Now, let's turn to another tech giant, Facebook. The social media giant removed an interview between Laura Trump and Donald Trump, citing rules, quote, content posted on Facebook and Instagram in the voice of President Trump is not currently allowed. Laura posted on her Instagram account an email that reads, further content posted in the voice of Donald Trump will be removed and result in additional limitations on the accounts. This guidance applies to all campaign accounts and pages, including Team Trump, other campaign messaging vehicles on our platforms, and former surrogates. Laura encouraged people to watch the interview on Tuesday night with an Instagram post. The interview was eventually posted to Laura Trump's Facebook page, but was later taken down. Laura Trump posted on Instagram saying, and just like that, we are one step closer to Orwell's 1984. Wow. Eric Trump also posted on Instagram, sharing a copy of an email he received from a Facebook employee. He wrote, this is so horrible. What is our country becoming? Laura Trump has since issued a warning, saying on Fox News, I know that people that dislike Donald Trump might celebrate this and think, well, this is great. We don't want to hear from him anyway. Every American should be outraged by this because today it's Donald Trump. Tomorrow it could be you. She went on to say this kind of censorship is something that happens in communist countries, adding, the message here is they want to erase Donald Trump. Laura continued by saying they want you to forget he ever existed. They don't want you to see him. They don't want you to hear from him. Look away, move on, shut up, and go on about your lives. Forget Donald Trump existed. This is really scary stuff. Big tech platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and others all suspended then-President Trump, accusing him of inciting violence at the January 6th Capitol breach. So what was in the interview that Facebook removed? During the 18-minute interview, Trump hinted at running again in 2024. Trump told Laura, we love our country, this country. We all owe a lot to our country, but now we have to help our country. And we were there. We were so good. What we did with Iran, what we did with China. The former commander-in-chief said, we were all set to do some great things. And then you see what's going on right now. Trump also touched on President Joe Biden's policies and the incident where he fell several times on the stairs to Air Force One. Trump said during his presidency, he was not afforded the same media coverage and suspected that if the same thing had happened to him, he would have been criticized. He says it was not on the evening news. It got almost no coverage. He added saying it is a sad situation because we don't have freedom of the press anymore. The 45th president said in late 2020 the media entered a new phase and that certain news outlets are now refusing to cover potentially damaging information about a political candidate. And Trump's signature large rallies could be coming back. Trump told his daughter-in-law Laura on her TV show that he and his team are thinking of holding a rally soon. He said he wants to let people know there is hope for the future. He did not elaborate on a possible date. The former president explained that the turnout at his rallies let him know whether or not he would win that state during the election. Trump also spoke about Biden, saying he's done things he never spoke about before coming into office. Trump commented that Biden's policies have been more radical than those of Socialist Senator Bernie Sanders.